Brand preference is a phenomenon where consumers consistently choose certain brands over others, even when the alternatives offer similar features or value. This behavior can be observed in everyday choices, such as selecting Coke instead of a generic cola, opting for Tylenol over store brand acetaminophen, or picking Levi's jeans rather than unbranded denim. These decisions often defy rational economic expectations, which suggest that consumers should base their choices solely on price or objective quality. Instead, factors like emotional connection, perceived reliability, and brand reputation play significant roles. The enduring popularity of these brands demonstrates how powerful brand identity can be in shaping consumer behavior. Understanding why people favor specific brands helps explain the complex relationship between marketing, psychology, and purchasing decisions. Brand loyalty is shaped by a complex interplay of psychological factors that often override purely rational decision-making. Consumers may form emotional attachments to brands, associating them with personal memories, values, or aspirations. Familiarity and trust built over repeated positive experiences can foster a sense of comfort, making individuals more likely to choose a brand, regardless of competing options. Social influences, such as recommendations from friends or the desire to belong to a particular group, also play a significant role. These factors challenge the traditional view that purchasing decisions are always logical or based solely on product features and price. Instead, brand loyalty frequently emerges from subconscious motivations and emotional connections. A groundbreaking study conducted by researchers at Duke University explored the subtle power of brand logos on human behavior. In this experiment, participants were subliminally exposed to logos from well-known companies, such as Apple and IBM, without their conscious awareness. The results revealed that those who viewed the Apple logo, often associated with creativity and innovation, performed better on creative tasks compared to those exposed to the IBM logo, which is linked to tradition and efficiency. This finding suggests that even brief, unconscious exposure to brand imagery can shape our thoughts and actions. The study highlights the pervasive influence of branding in everyday life, demonstrating that logos do more than just represent companies. They can subtly steer our behavior and mindset. Brands such as Apple have mastered the art of storytelling to influence how consumers perceive their products and themselves. Through consistent messaging that highlights creativity and innovation, Apple crafts a narrative that goes beyond technology. This repeated storytelling not only reinforces the brand's core values, but also encourages consumers to associate these qualities with their own identities. By positioning its products as tools for creative expression and forward thinking, Apple fosters a sense of belonging among its users. Over time, these associations become deeply ingrained, shaping both individual preferences and broader cultural trends. The result is a powerful connection between brand image and personal identity, driven by the stories brands choose to tell. Brands hold a remarkable influence over our choices, shaping not only what we buy, but also how we perceive ourselves and the world around us. Their impact extends far beyond the transaction, affecting our habits, preferences, and even our values. Through consistent messaging and emotional connections, brands become woven into the fabric of daily life. They inspire loyalty, spark conversations, and often guide social trends. Ultimately, the power of a brand lies in its ability to shape behavior long after the initial purchase, leaving a lasting imprint on both individuals and communities.